Am I the asshole for sleeping with my sister's husband? Hello. Oh, welcome back. I'm here. I made it. So did you. Welcome. Big green. I love this. It's new. As you can tell, I haven't chatted all day. I miss you guys. I miss chatting with you. Okay. So I'm just popping in here because I've got some more stories. Okay. This one is a juicy one. We're getting into a bit of the sister drama. Little sissy drama.
Yay.
Jeez, this is a juicy. This is gonna be a long one. This one's gonna be a little bit long. That's fine. How about we get into it because we've got some. We've got some stuff to talk about. This one is gonna be a juicy one. Wow. All right. All right. Let us get into it. Welcome. We get to judge together. I love a good judge when it's warranted. Shall we dive in together? Let's get started. Wow, I just read the title. Am I the asshole for sleeping with my sister's husband? We listen and we don't judge. We get to judge together. I love a good judge. Love a good judge when it's warranted. When it's warranted. All right, shall we dive in today? Let's get started. Wow, I'm already judging though. This is crazy. All right. Okay. All right. Let's strap in. Let's dive in. We're judging. I, 29 female, find myself in a complicated and difficult situation that has strained my relationship with my sister. Female, 31.
Fight.
I recently slept with her husband, and now she refuses to speak to me. I mean, warranted? Jesus Christ. You couldn't find anybody else to sleep with? You had to go after your sister's husband.
All right.
However, here we go. There's always a but. I genuinely believe that I am not solely to blame for the fallout, and I need an impartial judgment on whether I'm the arsehole in this scenario. We'll give judgment, no worries. Let's do this. Prior to the incident, I noted some questionable behavior from my brother-in-law, 33 male, towards me. Feeling concerned about my sister's well-being, I decided to address the issue with her. However, she dismissed my concerns, leaving me unsure of how to proceed. So you decided to sleep with him?
Excuse me?
Okay. My sister works as a flight attendant and is gone more than she is at home. My brother-in-law recently lost his job and was feeling depressed. During one of her frequent absences from home, she asked me to keep my husband company. She trusted me and didn't believe the warnings that I gave her before about his behavior towards me. But I saw this as an opportunity to support their marriage and help them rebuild their connection. Okay. Unfortunately, as we spent more time together, our bond deepened and we eventually crossed the line that should never have been crossed. Like, it doesn't take rocket science to know the more time you spend with someone, the more a connection will grow. Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, it's bad. It's real bad.
In some instances, it's just friends, but if you're already feeling unsure about his behavior, more likely to put a bit of distance between yourself and him. Maybe tell him he's being inappropriate or you feel uncomfortable. That's probably the first step. Tell his wife, tell your sister, and then if nothing happens, boundaries in place. I don't know. That seems normal to me. Here we go. We both had been drinking and he was complaining to me about his troubles in their marriage and how he hasn't been for marriage and how it hasn't been good for a while. He was crying and I decided to comfort him. One thing led to another and we did the unthinkable.
Oh my God.
I woke up realizing the nature of what I did and immediately realized the nature of what had happened. We both were so intoxicated, we stupidly ended up falling asleep.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
I woke up to my sister screaming and hitting the both of us screaming, how could you do this to me? We're sisters, I trusted you. 100%. I mean, I would say that's a valid reaction in this situation, right? She wouldn't even get a chance to explain and kicked me out of the house. Now my sister refuses to speak to me. My parents are siding with her, saying that I violated every family moral. However, I believe that there are multiple factors at play here.
When a problem comes along, you must zip it. Zip it good.
And I'm not the only one responsible for their breakdown of marriage. Yeah, but even if that was the case, you pursued something. You saw that there was a bond forming, and instead of putting a boundary in and removing yourself from that situation, you continue to pursue it. You knew their marriage was slowly breaking down. You did cross the line. I'm sorry. While I acknowledge my mistake, I also question my sister's failed to address the issues in her relationship while she left her husband in my care without settling clear boundaries. I didn't realize we had to set clear boundaries when somebody's married. Like, that's the clear boundary. They're married.
I want to say something. I want to put it out there. And if you like it, you can take it. If you don't, send it right back.
They're off limit? Fuck. I do feel a sense of guilt and remorse for my actions. Good, you should. But I also recognize that my sister and her husband had their fair share of problems. It's unfair to place all the blame on me when they were denying issues that existed before our involvement. Yeah, but again, even if there were issues and you saw that, you still pursued it. You should have put a hard boundary in, not them. Your sister shouldn't be like, hey, just FYI, we're having problems. Maybe just don't sleep with him. Maybe just like hold back from like sleeping with him. You know, because we've got issues. What? That being said, I understand my sister's anger and hurt. I'm willing to accept responsibility for my actions and make amends. But I also believe it is for her to acknowledge her role in this situation. What? But she didn't do anything. This is you. It takes two to tango, yes. Him and you. She didn't do anything. Yeah, she might have been in denial that her marriage was getting progressively worse, but that's not on her. You slept with him. That's on you. You made that choice. Rebuilding trust and repairing our relationship require open and honest communication from both parties. I hope for an unbiased judgment and guidance on how to navigate this difficult situation. Am I the asshole for sleeping with my sister's husband? Yes. Yes, you are. You are the asshole. Oh my god, edit screenshots of the last conversation with her before she blocked me on my profile. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's see the screenshots. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Screenshots. Before she blocked you. From the sister, you betrayed me. You're right. I stupidly didn't believe you because I was in denial about my marriage. Told you. But I never thought you would do this to me, ever. I helped raise you. I was there for you whenever you needed me. I forgave you for the upbringing we had with you, always being the favorite. Here we go. Favoritism at its finest. You cannot handle the fact that mum and dad are siding with me for once. I never want to see you again. You are no longer my sister. I mean, she has a point. I would never want to see my sister again if she slept with my husband. Vice versa.
So long, gay boys.
I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. This is from my sorry. I never meant to hurt you. I'm not trying to play victim at all. I take responsibility. But why am I getting the most heat here? He's just at fault. All I'm saying is that you should have left him or been actively trying to fix the relationship, and it wouldn't have gotten this far. Okay, love. Look, you are victim blaming. Your victim mentality right here. You're saying if she had left in the first place, it would never have got... You're responsible for your actions. You're responsible for your actions. We don't apologize and then end with a but. It means nothing. This is what you're doing here. Take a step back. But this still does not excuse my actions. I am the worst. I just don't understand why I get the most hate. Because you are the sister.
Son of a bitch!
Her sister replies, because you are my sister. Just apologize and move on. Lindsay! I'm extremely sorry. I haven't been able to sleep, eat, or function since that has all happened. Regardless of you believing only happened once. Maybe the physicals only happened once, but the emotional has been ongoing. You built a bond, a connection, a relationship with husband. So yeah, she has every right to be angry. I take full responsibility for my part. I should have distanced myself from him. This is what I'm saying. You should have put that boundary in place. When he was making advances before, I should have pressed it more. I shouldn't have given in. I was intoxicated. I would have never done it sober. I hate when people blame alcohol. You kind of know what you're doing. Yeah, it makes you a little bit more relaxed and not think about the consequences, but you know what you're doing. You do, unless you're blackout drunk. You know? But it takes a lot. I take responsibility for it. I just feel that responsibility needs to be taken, that it was already failing. You should have left him a long time ago, or even believe me when I tried to tell you. What the fuck are you kidding?
I said, bitch.
Kidding me? It's not on you to tell her how to manage her failing relationship. It's not on you to tell her what to do in this situation. Maybe she was trying in her own way. Maybe behind the scenes they were trying to work through it. You have no right to tell her what to do in this situation.
Absolutely not.
Really. About her marriage. Lindsay, her sister. Are you kidding me? You were always the victim, Kelly. Always. 100%. You were playing full victim here. Stop trying to explain what happened. You can never take responsibilities for your actions. I swear you could hit someone with a car walking on a damn sidewalk and you'd argue that it was their fault too for not moving. 100%. You betrayed me. You're right. I stupidly didn't believe you because I was in denial about my marriage. But I helped raise you. I was there for you when you needed me. These are the screenshots. You betrayed me. You were right. I stupidly didn't believe you because I was in denial about mine. And then it ends with a pretty much though, you're victim blaming. You're being the victim here. Okay, we get a bit of an update. Let's have a look. What did Reddit have to say though? Are you surprised she blocked you? Good for her. You've lost your sister. You've lost your sister. She will never be able to forgive you. If you still have any hope for any future relationships with you, you still don't quite get it. It seems that you're getting there though. This is not a journey to work saving your relationship with her. This journey towards acceptance that you ended your relationship with her. You have to come to terms with that. Yeah, 100%.
Let it out.
You made your bed. So she has every right to block you out of her life until she feels like she's ready to maybe try and build a new relationship with you. You should read your post again. You kept talking about yourself and how your feelings while you kept talking about yourself and how you feel while betraying your sister in the worst way possible. This is not an awful ex-husband, and if you had even a tiny bit of love for her, you would leave her alone and let her heal. Man, I thought my sister was horrible, but you take the crown. Oh god. Okay. Let's go into the update. Okay, guys, I get it. You guys have ripped me apart in the comments, and yeah, I admit it. I messed up. After deeply reflecting on my actions, seeking advice from others, I have come to realize the extent of the hurt and damage I caused my sister. Thank God. About bloody time. I genuinely regret my behavior and now fully aware that I was in the wrong. I'm like shocked. It's taken this for you to realize that. There is no excuse for what I did, and I think I was trying to excuse my actions because the thought of it was way too painful to me. Last night, after reading the comments, I mustered up the courage to reach out and apologize to my sister. Unfortunately, despite my sincere efforts, blocked me from all communications.
Ouch, baby. Very ouch.
Yeah. I think that's a sign just to leave her alone. Let her heal. The fact that my sister has taken to such measures is deeply upsetting. I yearn for her forgiveness and genuinely want her back in my life. However, I understand that I cannot force her to reconcile or forgive me on my terms. I have sought the advice from friends and family on how to navigate this situation, but it seems like the best course of action now to respect her boundaries and give her the space she clearly needs. Yes, just leave her alone.
Leave Brittany alone!
Just let her. Lost her sister and her husband. That's devastating. Leave her alone. I've continued to reflect on my actions and I've sought therapy to address the underlying issues that led to my hurtful behavior. I have found some online and plan to call soon to get started to get help and figure out the root of my behavior. Sorry, just getting dry throat from this bloody victim show here.
Oh, you're having a bad day? Did you die?
I got shot.
But did you die?
I'm committed to personal growth and becoming a better person, regardless of whether or not my sister chooses to reconnect with me, in which I will never give up trying. Regardless of whether or not my sister chooses to reconnect with me, which I will never give up trying. I've also reached out to mutual friends and family members, hoping that they might act as
How about no?
as intermediaries or offer support in bridging the gap between us. Just wow. I don't know how many more signs you need. Just leave her be. She's not going to want to talk about you to her family members. She's just not. However, I understand that they too must respect my sister's boundaries and not get involved in personal disputes. My ex-brother-in-law has refused to pick up any of my phone calls through all of this. I heard from my mother that he told her I initiated the entire thing and got him drunk, then forced myself onto him, which is the furthest thing from the truth. Oh, God. Ooh. Jeez. Okay. I can't believe he I can't believe he threw me under the bus after I was there for him for so long. I guess I really look like the fool, huh?
I want to say something. I want to put it out there. And if you like it, you can take it. If you don't, send it right back.
I don't understand why you'd expect anything less from him. Like, look at his actions. He's cheating on his wife. You guys get caught. Of course he's not going to want to look like the bad guy. It's your word against his. That's the thing. He's shit. Chuck him in the bin. Chuck them both out. Your sister, thank God, she can move on with her life with a better partner. And maybe with you at some point in her life. If you work on yourself a little bit and respect her. The pain of not being able to communicate with my sister is devastating. This is what I'm saying. Like, blood is thicker than water, right? Like, we don't go against the family.
Don't ever take sides with anyone against the family again. Ever.
Right? Just fuck me. It's in the blood. I'm sorry, I'm Italian. The pain of... Yes, okay. Yes. But I am determined to learn from my mistake and make amends in any way possible. I will continue to work on myself and strive to become someone who deserves her forgiveness. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, this.
Yes!
That's an idiot.
Yes!
Even if it takes a significant amount of time, To say the past few months have been insane is an understatement. I feel like my entire world has caved in. Well, you made such a shitty mistake. I'm sorry. Like, come on, what do you think was going to happen? Looks like somebody is finding out about the consequences of our actions. You were in the fuck around and find out stage. Okay? While I hold on hope that my sister will be willing to reopen the lines of communication, I also acknowledge the possibilities that she may never want to speak to me again.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Regardless, I will continue to grow, learn, reflect on my actions, knowing that healing and reconciliation are processes that cannot be rushed or forced. I hope my sister sees my remorse and my effort to grow. I will update if anything further happens. Okay. So I'm gonna say you are the asshole.
Are you still an asshole?
In this situation, you're gonna have to do a lot of self-learning. Okay. Maybe to rebuild the trust with your sister. That's the most important thing. As she said, men come and go. So I think her reaction is valid. You've got a lot of work to do, my dear. A lot of self-reflection. I don't think it was worth it in the end. I just don't think so. Anyway, what did Reddit have to say? Honestly, I thought it was that she was assaulted. Oh God, okay. Honestly, I thought it was that she was assaulted by him and was raised on some fucked up views about sex and consent. Nope, she just decided to fuck her brother-in-law. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I was a little bit shocked by it as well. I'm like, maybe a bit of, I thought grooming maybe involved, or, you know, I thought the same. I thought it was going to be something completely different. Reading the title, I made quick theories for the twist that would make her not the asshole, as did I. The sister was cheating with OP's husband, so it was revenge. The sister was dead and her husband found solace with OP. Didn't know it was her sister's husband because they were estranged. Nope, it was just as bad as it looked. Yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought maybe they might have been separated and you didn't know somehow. I thought it might have been they had been separated for a few years and you guys connected. I don't know. Not only that, guys, she tried to minimize what she did, even said it was failing already. That's not a sister, but an enemy. 100%. And still tries to call not sleeping with her sister's husband a boundary. No, that's just life. 100%. Deepened so much.
That's what she said.
That when the affair was exposed, she never heard from him again. Laughing my ass off. 100%. Like, if he was so into you, wouldn't he be like, hey, I'm now getting a divorce. Do you want to give this a shot? Nah, he just threw you right under the bus. Was it worth it? I think not. All right, well, my throat is dry. I'm hungry, so it's time to end this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments of OP. I think she made the biggest mistake of her life and she's going to be paying for it for a very long time. Do you have an unhinged sister like this? Do you have any stories? Drop them in the comments below or send me an email. Would love to hear all about them so we can read them together and judge together. Anyway, that's it. Love you all so much. Behave. Behave out there, my friends, okay? And that's it. All right, I'm heading off. I will catch you in the next one. I love you all so much. Take care, and that is it. Goodbye. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.